She taped the whole conversation.
But what does she want exactly?
She wants to be a part of our group, and that we explain everything to her from A to Z. If not, she'll tell her father everything.
She's even worse than I thought.
Excuse me, you three, but do you mind if I teach a class here?
Not at all, ma'am. After all, it is your job.
Yes, and my job is also to ask questions, isn't it odd? So would you be kind enough to tell me the mass in moles of 2 oxygen atoms? 32 grams per mole. And the principle of photosynthesis?
You mean...
The synthesis of oxygen from plants possessing chlorophyll placed in light. All right, here's an easy one now. Which student in this graduating class is the biggest failure in science who, nevertheless, takes the liberty of not listening to my lessons?
Me, Mrs. Hertz?
Bravo! Well done, Odd. You see what you can do when you apply yourself. So, would you be kind enough to tell me the mass and moles of 2 oxygen atoms?
32 grams per mole, ma'am.
Yes, that's right. Very well, Odd. Now, please, would you explain to me the principle of photosynthesis?
Of course, ma'am. That would be the synthesis of oxygen from plants possessing chlorophyll placed in light.
Odd. Is it really you? You haven't been replaced by a clone?
No, ma'am, why? Is something wrong?
No. Let's go on with our lesson.
Wow, hey, being a good student is so cool. What's fascinating is that plants use the sun's energy to change water and carbon dioxide into glucose, and in exchange, give off oxygen.
Odd. If you keep this up, you'll be teaching the class instead of me.
Oh, I certainly don't know as much as you, Mrs. Hertz.
I'm beginning to wonder.